Yeah, this collection's definitely been a challenge, and it's easy to just say collection, but I mean the show itself, you know, like I mean, yeah, you start talking about like,
Capsule.
you know, when you're doing it yourself, when it's a two-man operation, and we're depending on a lot of people and a lot of friends and a lot of homies to make this whole thing happen.
Divine timing and some alignment and
a lot of variables involved, so there are so many pieces to the puzzle that really have to, you know, work out. And the bottom line, the whole idea here is that we're gonna throw a party to show who we are. When they walk in, they'll get the welcome bubbles, so that one's just like on the house kind of thing. The 2 is included with the ticket price, and then the B&A beer is like gonna be already at their seat waiting for them in like a little goodie bag kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
So the idea is that is even like if they're watching the show and stuff, they already have like their next drink ready to go kind of thing.
So no one's getting out of their seat basically.
Totally, yeah, because no one's getting out of their seat during the show itself. We have Patron, Bombay, and Grey Goose. So those are going to be the 3 sponsors.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Patron,
yeah.
Bombay,
Grey Goose, Bombay. So they've been generous enough to partner with us in this event, and so they're giving us a nice generous dosing of each of them.
Did you get the bubbles already?
And then no, so.
Do you need did Gary get back to you on it?
Yeah, like I know it's all like set. He's putting it aside and everything, so it's more
just
I think it's just like to pick it up. It'd be nice to have it in house sooner than you know.
Yeah, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up this week.
So that way we're not like doing it day of or anything. But like Kevin from Bacardi is sending me some like ice buckets.
Don't want their brand out there.
Totally, yeah, and some bar mats as well. A couple little things like that. But it'd be probably smart to kind of consider like. I think Garrett also mentioned he has a couple things in that world. So if, with like our sponsors, we can get a few, and then in the back we just keep like a big cooler kind of thing.
you won't believe how many fucking shirts we have waiting. Oh my god. Do you want me to go over these? I'm just gonna go by item here. I got 24 full hoodie and like short sets, so like premium. I got 24 full sets. Fucking 18 bucket hats, 40 premium pocket tees, another 18 hats, another 15 hats, another 36 premium wash tees, another 50 tote bags. That's stuck right now in LA, supposedly on its way here. We've been waiting since. Oh, it says it was fulfilled on July 5th. That's crazy. Luckily, we were able to make a last-second order and fill in some of these gaps, or else we would have been pooped. Ooh, the amount of vintage pieces, too, that are one-offs that we did, filled those in. There's probably about at least another 50 pieces back there. There's a lot. There's a lot, but not nearly as much as we obviously you start ideally, you know what I mean? We ideally wanted a certain amount. I knew the biggest issue was going to be dealing with lead times on things in an unprecedented time. We did everything we could. I mean, I'm still holding out hope maybe all this stuff drops in the next couple days before the show and we stay up all night and get it printed or something, because you know that's what we'll do. We'll see, man. We'll see. It's a waiting game, dog, but I think luckily we pulled the trigger on some shit last week knowing that this might happen, and I think either way it cuts, we're gonna be all good, you know what I mean? It's okay if I show them on some of the prints?
Just one.
Just one. Paulie said yes, just one. Just so you guys can share the excitement with us. See what we're talking about when we talk about premium quality. Yo, feel that, man.
Dude.
Feel the print.
Damn.
But touch it. That's how you.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to return my old one now.
Oh. Ooh, boy. This is gonna be sexy. This is the only one we're gonna show right now.
Dude, that's clean.
That's clean, all right? There's a few boxes in here. I'll put it that way.
That's my favorite one.
This could be a good shot now where I fucking cross out all the ones that we're not fucking doing anymore. Kind of going through like the actual runway looks, because a lot of it's going to be mixed with like the Arcega prints, the cut and sew, and the vintage. And so what those looks look like, and how many of them there are, really changes weekly, to be honest with you. So now they're getting like pretty down to crunch time. And now that we found out our shipment isn't coming, got to scratch a few things, move a few things, play around. But ideally we can nail down all the looks, the quantity of them, and then actually finalize them, get them on paper. It's just like so many variables, you know, like when you like actually have like the models and their sizes, and you kind of have everything that's like already like set for their looks and everything. And then obviously it's not only like half the shit isn't coming, it's also, you know, like what we can accomplish in like cut and sew, and not everything goes according to plan. So then you have to like switch the models. Like some measurements just like won't work for some models and some will. So you have to like play quite a bit, you know. But tomorrow we're also doing like our final like rehearsal and runway, so hopefully we can get quite a bit more of the fittings done as well. After tomorrow, I think we'll have like the looks down, but that could also change after tomorrow. What are we up to?
Dude, we gotta get this art allocation done.
Again?
Again.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's get it, man. Let's get this.
Cheers, by the way.
First of all,
Before
let's
we
get
get
back
into
to the
it,
way
before
we
we get
usually
into
do
it,
it, man. Like, come
Before
on.
we get into it.
Before we really get into it, I'm always more effective with a glass of wine.
That shit's good.
Ooh, I like that. A little bubbly.
There'll be a lot of that. It's not too many little capsules we'll do that have like 36 different variations and prints.
Here, do you want to put that collab logo on the hoodie then as well?
Yeah, if we do that.
You do the exact same thing, like where the pocket is on the hoodie.
That's true. Honestly, we're pretty easy in terms of keg, but yeah, I would say something like just not crazy. So probably Wolverine or Pale Ale, or you know, something easy going and delicious. They're all delicious. We're gonna have we'll have 50 guests, but then we'll also have like staff that are kind of gonna be a part of it as well and everything. So it's kind of just trying to gauge a little bit of that. But yeah, sweet. Appreciate you, Kenny from B&A. He's the man with the plan with everything that has to do with beer at B&A, and they're the plug. They're taking care of us. They've been so gracious, and see a lot of B&A beer at the show. That's for sure.
Drink a lot of B&A beer.
So now we're just trying to figure out with the new shipment that we got in, what art we want to put on it, because it kind of changed gears a little bit. But
yeah, all the planning we did.
Yeah, it's all good. It's just kind of just deciding the new plan B and plan C, and then going to get it printed before the show.
White pocket tee, and then what are we doing? We're doing a 34 with a collab logo.
Oh.
Thank you.
We're basically trying to dial in the actual placement and measurement. So the one variable being like the different sizes of the shirt, and the other one being trying to actually get the print to print right on the pocket. So I'm sure there's these sweet future machines that can figure it out, but right here, right now, we're the
sweet future machine.
That's us.
Yeah, we're doing that.
So
who's this guy beside you?
Me.
Mr. Infamous Brian Atkinson.
That's me. Hello. Hello.
Brian's been helping us with the printing. That's it.
I think that's it though.
That is it.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. 0.75.
175.
0.75.
175.
Okay.
That's all I can really ask for at the end of the day.
Can't get much closer.
Yes.
Good. That's better. That looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Ryan, how long have you been doing this work?
Yeah, so I've been with XIX brands since probably April. Never kind of done any garment production, and then just kind of teaching ourselves how to do it. This is a cool project because we don't generally do a lot of art pieces, a lot of designer stuff. We're more of a sports apparel company, but at the same time, I know for myself it's a lot more fun, it's a lot more passion driven, and just watching the boys at Grey Hearts like be able to do something like this and kind of be a part of it and be part of the community, it's fucking rad, dude. Pretty pumped.
So Paul, you do any of this kind of stuff in fashion?
This is a lot different. Still a lot of the same elements. Not as much as in cut and sew, but I think in terms of like how meticulous you have to be and the process of things. And I think one of the biggest things in sewing and in fashion is when you're doing things made by hand, you have to be super patient. And I think this is one of those things too, where you have to have a lot of patience. Where it just means like you're not always going to get it right the first time, and you have to keep on trying. That's the guy. Yeah.
That's it right there?
Yep.
Okay. No white background, I'm guessing?
No white background. And
Okay.
then I remember we talked about like
Dropping it like last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dropping it like last
Yep.
time. Okay.
That's cool.
That's killer.
It's almost like Ben's here painting with us
In spirit.
in spirit.
Yeah. Who the fuck's Ben?
Who is Ben?
Where is he?
Oh, who is he?
Who's Ben?
Okay, let's take a look. It's pretty fucking wild.
It's pretty sweet. What do you think?
Should we go up at all?
You could. It's not necessary.
I think it's well placed.
Yeah.
Ryan, what is this?
It's a secret.
Bunch of cool secret garments and stuff. Limited edition, and it's really cool, man.
How'd it go, man?
It's good.
It's good. Doing well.
Stuff.
How you doing, brother?
How are you, man?
Good.
How's it going?
It's good, man. Just
Wait till
kicking
you
it.
see some of that stuff.
Hey?
Wait till you see some.
Really? Hey? Fuck.
Like all of the hoodies are there. That's the one that's like offside. That looks fucking wicked.
Yeah.
So that was the one blow up we tried to do.
Yeah.
But I think we blow up one of these or one of these.
I wouldn't mind a couple. Yeah.
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 Like,
Cool.
dude,
Sick.
right from the back.
Hey, yeah, let's toss on the back and grab you a beer. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. It's gonna be like 39 or 40 looks, so that'll be probably like 5 rounds. So it'll be fast paced, but everything's pretty, if it's like well organized, it'll be pretty easy to like transition to the next one. So you'll have 8 people in front of you to get into your next look, and then come back and rock it again. So this place is gonna be completely cleared out. It's just gonna be chairs on either side. Another late night, man. You stop around here. Beautiful, awesome stars. Like, you know when everyone leaves here tonight after? And then we make it some more shorts.
How long you been modeling for?
I haven't. I did this shoot with them. You know, I like to take my own pictures for my Instagram and stuff. Like a lot of them of myself and like fits and stuff. You know, but yeah, it's just started here.
This is what I wanted. I'm
Might just cut them off. But maybe we'll do a thing. But yeah, true. Just like where to cut them off.
You just cut them off on me.
I could.
Just roll straight to my
Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. Thanks, brother. Are you serious? Hey? This isn't a fucking Nike fashion show. I'm trying to pretend like I made those shorts. What do I want a fucking Nike sign on it for? Cut the swoosh right off, man. That's a John Paul Reyes original now, yeah. A big part of it was that big shipment that we were waiting on that never came. We had a lot of like shorts in there. Like some of them were gonna be like fleece shorts with like a hoodie fit. So those shorts we were gonna use often in like some of the looks and stuff. So the fact that they weren't coming stressed me out, and that's when I started making like trunks, and that's when I started doing that. And we didn't really have enough, but I thought we could like recycle through them and that kind of stuff, rotate through them. But as it turns out, like tomorrow we might see that shipment, like it might actually be here. So in which case, like those could be really like nice backups for a couple of ones that don't fit.
Nice and clean cut.
Super
Just
clean, ready to go.
cut.
Yeah.
I think any task is gonna take time off your hands. So
yeah,
like every second counts
Totally.
as far as cutting or sewing or seam ripping. Like,
yeah, and that's the other thing. Like maybe like when we're here together, we can like tackle a couple things like together, like sewing, cutting, the same project.
That's gonna be a statement.
There's also that.
I feel like this side, it looks good with the contrast of the denim, but the cleanliness of this side is gonna put like more emphasis on there.
Totally.
It looks really good on that side.
And it's nice to like not take away from
Yeah.
a lot of the other, like, because it's such a big pocket that you're almost taking away from like a lot of the patchwork that happened here.
It's nice to work with somebody in the same field. It's just like a different kind of connection.
Totally.
Especially the sewing aspect, like not many people are doing that, so
yeah,
it's just a different language. There's no like discommunication. It's like, yeah, this is how we're doing it.
Yeah. No.
You just like go right to the lingo kind
You
of.
dive deep, and you're just like suddenly you're in it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it takes you back for sure.
Yeah, it's great. I like being around it, man.
Sewing itself is just like such a like lost trade, a dying industry in terms of as a craft, like not just like factory or machines. So when you can like sit around a studio and talk shop, you know, like yeah, it's not for everybody. Not everybody gets it. So it's special.
That's why it's special, and it's a unique craft.
Totally. Yeah.
You actually have to like spend the time to know it.
Yeah.
You can't really fake it that much.
No.
Like,
yeah.
You kind of have to know what you're doing.
And like you said, like when we like spend hours in the shop and suddenly like you're into it, you know, like that's something I wouldn't like trade for anything, you know, like when you actually get those moments and you're actually like in here, in our element, doing the thing, you know, like it's that's why we're actually doing it, you know, for those moments, for that time, like there's definitely nothing like it. Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Especially days before, it's like you have to be engaged. And like you have to.
You don't have a choice anymore. Yeah. You're committed. So that's where we're at now. We're literally, you know, it's that kind of like strive under pressure, and you know, you have to just get it. Which is what we're doing. Since we started planning the show, we were gonna wait until we could do more than 50 people because it just wasn't worth it to do the show otherwise. But at the same time, if it's going to be 50 people now, we know that's not really going to change for the rest of the year. So at some point, I think you just have to pull the trigger. This has been like a show we've been planning for a while, and it's just something like we basically are at the point like we have to do it. We're going to do it. So our mindset months ago was like, we're not going to do it until we can like have a big banger, until we can have like the best party in town. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like we're gonna have the best party in town. It's just gonna be 50 people and it's gonna be exclusive and pretty dope, but you have to kind of just keep rolling with the punches, you know. At this point, we're in it, we're in too deep, and the show's gonna happen. The show must go on, so yeah.
Yeah, I'll say too, yeah, like you said, you know what I mean? Like it's instrumental from the get-go. from what we've been building here. And the thing is like, obviously there's a big picture, and you know, people see the tip of the iceberg. You never know how much is underneath of the water, right? So I mean, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I mean, there's a lot under the water around here. And for us, you know, our plan wasn't just to open up a little shop and sit here and do that. No, that's the tip of the iceberg, right? It's about continuing to push the fold, push the envelope, do new things, fly higher.
How to set ourselves
apart, right? You know? And how do we do that? By keep doing us. That's the only thing we know. And what's doing us? And we've been in this game for a moment, working our ways up to this, you know what I mean? And just to be on the like precipice of your own like fashion show that you've been building. Man, this is what we worked so hard for years, you know what I mean? Like, it's the tip of the spear though, baby, that's it. This is just the tip of the spear, you know?
Okay, Berkeley's diamonds, they shine on my wrist, yeah, I need me a check, yeah. Sipping on rose, a Dior, denim and diamond baguettes, yeah. I got a smoke and they wanna go feed on my energy. Bitches, they so envy me. You already know that the bitches, they want me, yeah. Bitches, they want me,